Oh my God. So you're telling me that this is what I can expect year to year if I just lock the hell in? So you're telling me I can surpass my expectations, I can double, triple my income, more money in the face card bank, more tea in the body teapot. And here we are at the start of 2025, and I have grown so far past the girl that I was in the beginning of 2024. I get it. I got it. I'm here with you. Say less. Cheers to another year of that.
Welcome back to Pretty Girl Rich Era, where we help one another heal, level up, and become the best version of ourselves. I'm so excited for this video because it really helped me when I was finding clips, especially the first clip. Like, she really kind of put it into perspective. Like, girl, is this what you get when you lock in? It just makes you so ready to see the results and to enjoy the journey of locking in on yourself. So in part 2 of our glow up routines to Kickstart 2025, we're taking it to the next level. We've got even more powerful tips, hacks, and behind the scenes moments from some of the best creators out there who are on the same journey as you or have already completed that journey, and they can give you insights so you don't make the same mistakes they made. From fitness to mindsets, we're sharing the glow up secrets you need to take your 2025 transformation to new heights. So stick around because at the end, I'm sharing exactly how you can make all these tips stick with the 30-day glow up journal planner. This planner is the key to turning your glow up dreams into reality, keeping you on track every day, and ensuring you see the results. So grab you a cup of coffee or some wine and get ready to level up. Let's dive right into part 2. And trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next.
Of January, so if you haven't gotten your shit together, there is still time. I'm going to tell you exactly what to do. If you're new here, I tell you what to do and you listen, because it changes your life. Don't believe me? Go look at any of the comments of my videos. Let's keep it moving. Let's start with number 1, stop spending money. I say this to you all the time. Stop spending money that is not yours. Swiping your credit card, that's not your money. That's the bank's money. If you're a multimillionaire, this video is not for you. You swipe your credit cards for instant gratification to give yourself a dopamine hit that is then addictive, and then you keep doing it over and over and over. You make yourself happy externally with items, but internally you're still dead. Which brings me to my next point. If you have neglected self-care and mental health in 2024, it is time to do all of that in 2025. Instead of your Chanel bag, why don't we sign up for 20 therapy sessions? Moving on to my third pointer, stop being a fly on the wall. I want people to look at you. I want people to talk about you. I want you to be so self-confident. If you don't know how, book a one-on-one with me. You won't be the same after. This leads me to my next pointer, which is often controversial, but knowing me, you should know I don't give a shit. Stop being the nice girl. When I hear nice, I mean I can walk all over you. There's a way you can be both kind and get everything you want. Speak up for yourself and those that don't have a voice. This year, I want you to be less selfish and give back to your community. This can be in the form of donating, volunteering, whatever it looks like. Learn how to finally say no. I did a whole video about this, but why can't you just say no? No is a full sentence. Moving on, change your toxic habits. What you are not changing, you are choosing. So if you are choosing to go out and drink, that means you don't want to give it up. If you've always wanted to start your own business, but you choose to binge watch Squid Games instead, well then, you're choosing that. If you've wanted to lose weight, but you're not doing anything about it, then you are choosing to be at the weight that you're at. The truth hurts. I don't know what to tell you. Now this year, I have chosen to build a community of very strong women. I am holding a bi-weekly webinar with 15 women. Our first one just took place last Saturday and it was sold out. The next one is taking place on January 18th at 10 a.m. If you are finally ready to make change, that's the place to be. The link is in my bio. Okay, bye. It's the first week of
This is your guide on how you're going to look put together all of 2025. Get in the gym. At this point, we have to stop making excuses as to why we're not taking our physical health seriously. If you cannot afford a gym membership, you can work out at home. The reason why you don't go to the gym is because you simply can't be bothered. But if you want to level up next year, your physical health has to be your number 1 priority. Number 2, your hair, unfortunately, needs to be done almost always, and that doesn't mean spending thousands if not hundreds of pounds. Learning to style your natural hair is an art. A simple slick back is like a classic. I really like seeing those overnight blowouts, or if you're a black girl like me, having your hair out in a wash and go, or if you prefer to do braids or whatever, it doesn't even matter what you do. The point is your hair just needs to look like you put in effort. That's it. Number 3, investing in simple jewelry like some gold hoops or diamond studs, a simple necklace, a simple watch, elevates your outfit without you looking like you put much effort into it. When it comes to shoes, you guys might jump me, but it's okay. I really like ballet flats. I think that they are cute, they're timeless, they're very demure. It's not everyone's cup of tea, especially if you live in a very rainy place like the UK. Next up is skincare. If you have the means to, if you have the money to, invest in a very good skincare routine. Your face is the first thing people see. If you are struggling with hyperpigmentation, you think your skin is dull, I have so many videos targeting all of those different issues. You have to invest in the biggest organ that you have in your body, which is your skin. Skin on your face, skin on your body. And speaking of body care, gone are the days where you look like Casper the Ghost. Investing in a good moisturizer, in a good shower routine, again, these are little things that add to your overall appearance of you looking put together. These things because I love you all and want you to have the best 2025, but that begins from within. If y'all have any more questions, let me know. Otherwise, good luck.
Class is in session. Here are 25 ways to glow up in 2025. We do not gatekeep on my side of the internet, so I separate it into looks, health, and mind and soul, and we're gonna spend the next 3 days talking about how to glow up in all of these categories. So today is a masterclass in glowing up your looks. The first thing I want you to do is really focus on your skin, not just your face skin, but your body skin too. And something that has helped me so much, and it's so inexpensive, is dry brushing every single time I shower. It takes 30 seconds, it's cheap, it makes you as soft as a baby's butt. Second, if you have goals of having beautiful hair in 2025, you're gonna add a weekly hair mask. Put a little rosemary oil on the root, put your hair mask on the ends, twist it all up, and let it sit for at least 2 to 3 hours. You're gonna have the healthiest, thickest hair you've ever had. Third is the 2 out of 3 rule for hair, makeup, and outfit. That basically says that if you have 2 of those 3 categories done, you'll always look put together. Fourth, if you are not already wearing sunscreen daily, you gotta start. If you have extra, I always like to take it down my neck and then apply it to the backs of my hands because those are the 2 places that are gonna show aging first. Fifth, this is really the year that you find the celebrity that looks most like you and study how they do their colors, study how they do their fashion. It's a great place to begin because these people have professional help. They have stylists, they have hair colorists, they have people who are doing their seasons. If you literally don't know what celebrity look like, leave it in the comments and me and my community will help you. Sixth, if you are struggling with acne, promise me you'll try mandelic acid. I know that what works for my skin might not work for yours, but it's something I had never tried before last year and my skin's the clearest it's ever been. Keep in mind that I struggle hardcore with hormonal acne. Seventh, we're gonna take our favorite pieces to a tailor and actually get them fitted to our bodies. Well-fitted clothes instantly elevate your overall look. Something I always like to do at the start of a new year is to switch my fragrance. So I'm gonna find a new perfume that's gonna become my signature scent for all of 2025 because scent has such a magical way of transporting us back in time. Finally, in the glow up your looks category, number 9 is to master the clean girl makeup routine. It really focuses on glowing skin, opening up your eyes, and a pretty light pink lip. Let me know if you'd like a tutorial on how I do my clean girl makeup, but once you master this look, you can do it in like 5 minutes. Okay, those are the 9 easy things you can do to glow up your looks in 2025. Be sure to come back tomorrow to learn how to glow up your health.
I don't know about you guys, but I really want 2025 to be like my wellness girl era. I literally wrote it all down in my notebook. I am so serious. This is how you and me are gonna glow up in 2025. Number 1, identify your dream life. This is your time to just be so raw and vulnerable with yourself about who you want to be. Like when it is December 31st, 2025, who will you be? What is the life that you're living in that moment? I would get into the nitty gritty, like the friends I have, the relationships I'm in, the job I have, how much money I'm making, the places I've traveled, the goals I've accomplished, and really try to tap in and visualize yourself so that you can feel the emotions of actually having it. Wake up early. I'm the type of person where I'm always like, damn, I wish there were more hours in the day. I'm like, Kayla, there are. Just choose to wake up at 2 p.m. It was one of my biggest goals to become a morning person this year. You can get so much more done. You're less stressed because you're not running around. You're also getting time to just kind of be with yourself. It's like more time to do your makeup or your hair or journal or whatever that may be. Prioritize your beauty routine. When I look good, I feel good. I want to have my nails done, make sure my hair looks shiny, do my gua sha, lotioning, just staying on top of my maintenance because when I feel my best, more productive. It's also just like a big confidence boost, and confidence is definitely something I'm aiming for this new year. We are gonna hit the freaking gym and just prioritize our fitness and our health, whether that's getting your steps in, going to the gym, taking a workout class. I'm actually going to be really trying 75 hard on Monday, so if you guys want to join and do it with me, please do. You motivate each other. This year I'm not playing about the gym. The body is gonna body. Take your daily vitamins and supplements, whether that's your sea moss gel, your coconut cold probiotic, multivitamin, collagen, B12, beef liver, birth control, whatever you take, stay on top of it. Prioritize whole foods and high protein. I want to do a full body recomp and I just want to eat food that actually makes me feel good. Pray and journal daily. During 2020, I kid you not, I used to pray every single morning and journal every single night. My headspace was so clear and I manifested so much amazing stuff into my life. Like I was just the most at peace that I had ever been. Get your finances in check and create a budget this year. I saw a TikTok and it said that one of the biggest forms of self-care is financial freedom. And I was like, you know what? That is so true, because I buy so many products in the name of self-care, when really self-care is also allowing yourself to not have to worry about finances. So I do not want to just throw money at the wind this year. I want to intentionally spend and know exactly where my money is going towards. And I'm really trying to bump up that savings this year. Of course, drinking my water. I want to finish 2 of these a day. I can't just be focusing on our outer appearance. Health is from the inside out. Hot girls are educated. We are going to read our self-help books this year. And yes, I said it, read them, not just keep buying them and letting them sit on your shelf. Dress the part. I know every single girl has experienced this, but when you go out and you look good and you walk around with a certain level of confidence and people automatically treat you differently. You literally do not know how many doors will open for you just by looking the part. Oftentimes when you are dressing like the person that you want to become, you are kind of embodying that persona. You will attract those people, you will attract those opportunities. It's just such a good way to just show up for yourself. That's why this year I said I really want to stay on top of my beauty routine, have a clean space. If you know me, you know I'm so Alex Earl coded. Like I am the most disorganized person ever. I hate that because oftentimes I feel like it starts to reflect back into my life. So when my physical space is messy, like my room or my car, then my headspace becomes messy. Vice versa, like when I'm going through it mentally, then my room becomes messy and everything like that. So I just want to keep my space clean because it keeps me so much more motivated to get my ish done. Prioritize your career. 2024 was definitely a fun year for me. I just say I had a time. Don't get me wrong, I just don't want to have fun this year. I also want to lock in and really prioritize my career. Doesn't matter what aspect of my career, whether that's making my content, getting on my content grind, going up hard in my 9 to 5, or finally hopping and starting on my own business. I really want this to be the year that I level up my career. Last thing is practicing detachment. Just learning to not have such a tight grasp, this desperation energy that you need certain things to happen in order to feel X, Y, and Z, happiness, love, whatever. Really, you just need to understand that everything is working out exactly how it's meant to be. As soon as you realize that and start to let go, you're taking your energy back, and a lot of the times those things that you so desperately wanted will come into your life even quicker. And that's how I'm going to step into my wellness girl era and glow the F up for 2025. And you can too.
Your 2025 rebrand is going to be life-changing, and it doesn't even take much. So here's how you're going to completely level up your life in the new year. First, you're going to write down all of your goals, and you need to get specific. I would say write out at least 30 goals for the new year. Even if you think you don't have 30 goals, write down some of the things that you've always wanted to do but never got the chance to. If you want to travel, where do you want to travel to? If you want to work out more, what type of workouts do you want to do? If you want to grow your hair, how many inches do you want your hair to grow? You need to get so specific with your goals because then they will come true. Once you've written down your goals, make a vision board. It is my favorite time of year when I have to make my vision board. You want to go on Pinterest and kind of type in each goal. So if you want to travel to like the south of France, type in like South of France aesthetic or something like that and find a picture that you think resonates most with you. Also with my vision boards, I love to add in filler photos, so inspirational quotes, like room decor and aesthetics that I like, anything. And then I also add in different auras. So if you just type in on Pinterest like peace aura, it'll just show you a bunch of like different colors. And I choose whichever one I think is the prettiest and I add them in on certain points of my vision board. Once you have all of your pictures together, you want to upload them to Canva and kind of make a little collage. Overlap the photos, make them different sizes, but you want them to kind of look like this photo down here. This is actually my vision board for this year, and it's kind of jumbled up, but I really like the aesthetic of it. And with the goals that I really want more, I make them bigger. And then what I do with my vision board is I set it as my laptop wallpaper, my iPad wallpaper, and I print it out. I print it out at CVS. I have a smaller one. It's kind of like a small poster size. And then I have a really big one, which is I think like 40 inches right in front of my bed so I can look at it every single day when I wake up. Next is start acting like your future self. The version of yourself that you see in your mind that has it all together, that is the most beautiful and radiant and peaceful version of yourself, start acting like that person today. Does she always get her hair done? Does she always dress really nice? Does she always have her nails done? Does she always wear jewelry? What kind of scents does she like? How does she put herself together? You are going to want to tap into and uncover those future parts of yourself that you are not already practicing so that you can get there one day. If your future self is doing things that you are not already doing, you need to start doing those things. Is she reading more? Go and find a book, read more. Is she drinking more water? Go drink more water, you know? Just carry yourself how you would want yourself to be carried, not anybody else. You're doing this for you. Once you know what that future version of you looks like, start becoming obsessed with yourself. Become both obsessed with the version of yourself that you are now and the version of yourself that you will be. Really take time and pour into yourself. Do self-care days, buy yourself flowers, really obsess. Obsess in a healthy way, in a way that's like building self-love. I love myself so much. I'm obsessed with myself. I really want to feed into myself because I want what's best for myself. Once you pour into yourself, then it will reflect on how you carry yourself. It'll reflect on your outside. It'll just be amazing for your progress. Maybe your self-care will look like being peaceful all the time, making up your bed, listening to better music, just make sure you know what makes you feel good and really treat yourself like you're the best person on the planet because you are. Another tip is developing your personal style. How do you dress? What pieces of clothing really stand out to you? What is your personal brand? What shoes do you love? What tops? What bottoms? Do you love to wear basics? Do you love to dress up a little bit more? Do you love loafers? Do you like heels? But really developing a personal style and investing in different pieces or just restyling the things that you have in your closet in different ways will help you so much during your whole rebrand phase. Dressing how you want to be addressed is so important, but it doesn't even just mean like how you want to be addressed to other people, but how do you want to address yourself? Like if you're dressed really nicely, you will address yourself nicer. But yeah, making sure that your personal style really reflects where you are in your life or where you really want to be is so important. And just experimenting with different fashion choices, pieces, using Pinterest as inspo will always be the number one tip. It'll get you so far. You will find so many different fashion choices on there. You will be rewarded so heavily. Lastly, I would always recommend to keep your space clean. Once it's clean, decorate it with the things that motivate you, decorate it with things that would make you really want to be in this space all the time. Find a designated workspace in your room or your house and keep that clean, keep that organized, because once you have a clean space, your progress will be amazing. Make up your bed, hang posters on your wall that just make you feel like, oh my gosh, like I love being in my room. Set up your vanity makeup station. Just do the things in your space to make it the most relaxing space for you. Light candles. Home Goods, TJ Maxx, Marshalls have the best candles. Another way you can do this is just cleaning up your space at the end of the day when you're done with it. Before you go to sleep, is something out of place, just put it away. That extra energy and effort that you spend will really reward you in the morning, and it'll make your days better when you wake up and just make you feel so much better. These are just some tips to make your rebrand life-changing. Your rebrand is going to be so serious next year, so serious that you will be unrecognizable. And yeah, that's basically it.
And that's a wrap for part 2 of our Glow Up Routines to Kickstart 2025. I hope you're feeling inspired and ready to take action. These glow up hacks are just the beginning. Remember, it's all about consistency and staying true to your journey. Like literally, just think about where you'll be a year from now if you stay consistent. But don't stop here at this video. Your glow up doesn't end with this video. Make sure you grab the 30-day Glow Up Journal Planner to stay on track and keep pushing forward every single day. Trust me, it's the tool you need to turn these routines into lasting habits. And it's a 30-day planner, so it's not a full 12 months. Don't try to go plan your whole year out. Just start with 30 days and do that over and over again until you get to where you want to be. That planner is really the tool you need to turn these routines into lasting habits. The link is in the description. Get yours now and start glowing. And don't forget, there's even more coming your way. Make sure you're subscribed and hit that notification bell so you never miss a video. And we have more in store. Until next time, stay glowing, stay leveling up, and I'll see you in the next video.